So, about a week ago, the final DLC character for Smash has been revealed, and it's none other than the legendary Sora from Kingdom Hearts. And I was all excited dancing around and shit, but believe it or not, a lot of people are upset over this, because now their favorite character will never have the opportunity to be in the game. And Kingdom Hearts is obviously the greatest franchise of all time, so I think it's appropriate to celebrate Sora's inclusion in Smash. What would be more appropriate as a celebration than an accurate, non-biased, factual-based tier list on how much the DLC characters we've gotten so far deserve to be in Smash? And this is going to be done by somebody who clearly isn't a fan of Kingdom Hearts, so I think that sounds like a good idea to me. Kicking off this tier list, we have the infamous Piranha Plant. This guy's been kicking Mario's ass for decades without even moving. Clearly, this is someone I've been dying to see in the game, so I feel as though it's only appropriate to place him into the dog water tier list. Seems like he fits very great right there. Next up, we have this cool mask motherfucker from Persona 5. He calls himself Joker. Literally a legend, coming from a game where you can date your own teacher and have her dress up as a maid. What a Chad. He deserves nothing less than to be placed in the big dog nuts category. Now, for our third fighter, my team took hundreds of factors into consideration figuring out where Hero should be placed. And what took the cake is that not a single one of us can name a person who has ever played a Dragon Quest game in their life. So Hero is placed in the category none other than Turkey Sandwich No Mayo. And luckily for our next two characters, they are incredibly iconic. I couldn't wait to figure out how high up they're going to be on this tier list. We have Terry from the King of Fighters franchise and the famous duo Banjo and Kazooie, who are fan favorites across the globe. That is why I feel as though it is the most ideal to put them in the Turkey Sandwich No Mayo category. It's become apparent to me that these events tend to be very exciting in the gaming community, even if you don't play Smash yourself. Take January 16th, 2019 for example. That was the day the 6th DLC character for Smash was announced. Everyone, including myself, was guessing who it might be. Maybe Dante from Devil May Cry. Tons of people have been asking for Waluigi. And hell, I would have been even cool with Crash Bandicoot. Instead, we got Byleth, a character that 95% of people have never heard of, and I feel as though that's the reason why I'm gonna put him in should not be in the game, because Byleth should not be in the fucking game. After that, Nintendo figured out the only way that they could redeem themselves for releasing a horrendous character like Byleth was to release Min Min into Super Smash Bros. And Min Min isn't Matt from Wii Sports. So it looks like I'm gonna put Min Min in the should not be in the game category, because I do not think Min Min should be in the game. But on a serious note, I think Nintendo has been coming out the gate swinging after Min Min. Because next up, we have Steve from Minecraft. What can I say? Steve is a weird character in a fighting game, but a gaming icon nonetheless, being part of one of the most popular video games of all time, which is why I think he deserves to be put in the Turkey Sandwich No Mayo category. And following that, they put this motherfucker Sephiroth in the game. I'm talking about a menace to society is an understatement for him. He's been given the toughest soldiers like Cloud Nightmare since Nam, which is why he earns the privilege of being a part of the big dog nuts category. But this next one is tricky. I'm talking SSX tricky. On one hand, I have no idea who the hell Pyra / Mithra is, and on the other hand, big anime boobies. You know what, I think I can cut it in the middle and put Pyra into the dog water category. It seems like it suits her well. Now the most recent character that we've gotten, Kazuya, is a fucking beast. Ever since his debut in Tekken 1, he's been kicking ass and tossing people off of fucking cliffs since the 90s. Easy spot for him in the big dog nuts category. But there's still one more tier that not a single character has been able to reach. But at last, we have one more character being released. And the topic of conversation, finally, Sora from Kingdom Hearts has been announced to be a playable character in Super Smash Bros. And taking everything into considerations from Kingdom Hearts, including its convoluted story, weird dialogue, and Donald Duck's voice, as well as Sora as a character, I've come to the conclusion that the only reasonable spot for him to be in is the I can't believe it's not butter category. Ha 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 ha! Obviously Sora is the best and most important inclusion in the Super Smash Bros. Franchise. This game has now elevated to the next level and I couldn't be happier. And to all the Kingdom Hearts haters out there,
that was undeniable proof that we totally owned you, lamers.